Welcome Cancer to your reading for February 2025. I'm going to pull a preview card just to give you a taster of what this reading might be about. So your theme for February 2025 is the Sun in reverse, which isn't great, Cancer, but at the same time, this could actually be about you seeking clarity and freedom, possibly. We'll find out more, obviously, as we get into the reading. For some of you, this is that you are feeling a little bit... Your mood might be a little bit darker than normal. You have been doing really well. Don't let this put you off, Cancer. Don't let it get to you. But we'll see. It could just be that there's not as much joy and positivity coming in for you through February, but let's get into the reading. So this is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but do keep watching. If this reading does resonate with you, Cancer, and you're interested in a private reading, please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I'm offering the 25% discount again through February. So, yeah, so we're going to have a look at your recent past, your present, and your near future. So, recent past, King of Cups reversed, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So, the King of Cups would represent you, Cancer. A time when you were feeling supremely confident, very driven, very focused, very strong. Whether you're male or female, to come through as a king is that confidence that's coming in for you. However, coming in the reverse position does mean that maybe towards the end of January, you started feeling your levels dipping a little bit, and I think what that is to do with, Cancer, is the fact that you were probably trying to do too much, and yeah, so it's kind of like, can you sustain it? And I don't think you could sustain it, and that's why. And I think it's just about your energy, that's all. The Six of Swords is regarding it can be about travel. You may have had to do more traveling than normal in January. It could also be that this felt to you like a time of transition where things were changing finally for the better, and it felt like it was more permanent than it ever has done before. The Two of Pentacles in reverse does indicate that you may have had some difficulty just adapting to change or being more organized. It's just kind of that there's still things that you need to work on, and I think you know what they are. It's probably just organization, structure, routine, that kind of thing. So the King of Cups reversed, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Cups in the upright, and it's only two, beg your pardon. Queen of Pentacles does mean that you may have struggled financially. It may be that you've struggled to be vigilant with money. So yeah, that could be one thing. The Queen of Cups, however, comes in, which is again you, which means that you haven't let that get to you. You have continued. It hasn't affected your mood as such. You understand what it is you need to work on. You're aware of it. But you, again, did not let this get to you or cause a negative impact on the progress that you were making. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. I mean, there does feel like there was a bit of a lack of fun energy, free-spirited energy around you, and I know that you need that, Cancer. It's important to you, but sometimes we just got to get our heads down and get on with it. The Six of Pentacles as well could indicate that there was a lot of spending going on, maybe not covering, maybe your income wasn't covering what you were spending. So the Two of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Tower reversed. So you've been fighting your feelings in a good way. The Nine of Cups reversed is that feeling of you're starting to feel that sense of lack of fulfillment again, like, oh, here it comes, oh no, I'm starting to feel empty, I'm starting to feel a bit flat. And however, you do fight it because the Tower in reverse is knowing that if you let this energy absorb into you and you become absorbed into it, the Tower would have come in the upright and we would have been back to square one. But you don't. You fight it and you say, I know what this is. I'm going to fight it. I can overcome this. I'm not going to allow this to drag me back to that place. So let's have a look at your presence. Moose is snoring like anything. I don't know if you can hear him. Very loud. Moose is my cat. Though you would think he was a moose, the noise he's making. Present energy for Cancer, please. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed again. Oh God, Ten of Wands, and the Page of Wands reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed is again, there may be more money going out than coming in. It may be that currently you've got a lot of expenditure, more than normal. So money may be an issue for you, Cancer, at the moment. Ten of Wands. We're back to that energy of you doing things in a more complicated way that makes your life harder. It's you're carrying some kind of burden again. You're carrying a sense of there's like this kind of pressure of responsibility that you put on yourself, which is always way too high, way too heavy. And let's see, the Page of Wands in reverse. I just feel this kind of overwhelming feeling of the burden of your responsibility, and what you really want is the freedom of having some fun and some light relief, which is something I think you constantly struggle with. Let's clarify. So the Ten of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Two of Wands. The Ten of Swords reversed is bringing something to an end or a conclusion. I think it's probably, this is about you putting your foot down with yourself and saying no more. You're probably going through your finances and just deciding what you can and can't live without to kind of sort your finances out. There'll be things here that you've been spending on that are just unnecessary and frivolous. the two of wands is what's spurring you, what is actually motivating you to keep your finances in check. And it will be that you have some sort of plan or something you want in the future that is your motivation or your motivating factor. The 10 of Wands. Clarified by the Tower and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. Okay, first of all, let's just get that out of the way. You are going to have a breakthrough here, but the breakthrough is going to come from something that happens that you have no control over. So, it's almost like a difficult lesson, but one you really needed. And you will appreciate that lesson. It's this energy here doesn't make me think, oh God, no, Cancer, we're there again. It's not like that. I think it's the burden that you're putting on yourself. Something's going to come along and teach you a lesson in a way. And from that moment onwards, your life will become much easier. The Page of Wands reversed. Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Hanged Man reversed. There's just a lot of impatience here, Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is impatience or feeling, what's the word? Fidgety, but not fidgety, like unsettled. You don't want to be where you are. You're not happy with being in your present moment. You want to get past something. You want time to speed up. It's that kind of thing. And the Hanged Man in reverse is, again, failure to... whatever's going on here, it requires patience and it requires you to wait or be... accept what's going on and the fact that you have got to do things, that, you know, everyone has responsibilities and that's just life. You have to get through those responsibilities and then be able to enjoy your downtime when you can. So let's move into your near future. My cam is so blurry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to sort that out. It's only better. I think it is, yeah. So, near future. Six of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Cups reversed, Cancer. This is your past coming back to try and teach you a lesson. It's saying, look, we keep going around in circles. We keep coming back to the same thing over and over again. You need to sit down and think about this because you were doing so well and now you're coming up against the same barriers and you're coming back to the same. You're coming back to the start again. The universe is trying to show you. The universe is trying to teach you. Look how well you were doing. Now we bring back the same lesson and you make the same mistake. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the biggest problem you have is persevering. If you persevere, you will succeed. Simple as that. There's no other way of saying it, but that's what this card is about. But you have difficulty. It's like you get to a certain point and then you self-sabotage. Or you get to a certain point and you lose motivation. And we're all guilty of it. I'm probably one of the worst for that, to be honest. But once you start seeing the level of reward you get, what comes back to you when you keep going, that if you can get to that point, Cancer, it will drive you further and further on. And the Ace of Pentacles actually shows you, look at what you can achieve. This is about financial opportunity. It's about health. It's about your finances increasing because you fought past that point of, it's like when they say people are running a marathon and what is it they call it? The wall. That's what it's like for you. They get to mile 18 or something, and then you hit the wall and a lot of people drop out. You hit that wall, and you have to learn to fight past and get past that wall, and then everything it's the joy of getting to the end. It's the joy of actually finishing the marathon and knowing you fought past the hardest part. So let's clarify. The Six of Cups reversed. Clarified by the Ten of Cups reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups reversed could indicate something to do with family. It could also just be that things aren't as harmonious within your home as well as we go through February. There may be issues if you have a child, and we've got the Page of Cups here in reverse, which could be Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. So if you have a child, there may be some friction between you and a child as well within the home. This could also indicate you, and again, your inner child, Cancer, is kind of, it's interesting because your inner child seems to be very vocal all the time. It's like your inner child is there sort of screaming from within saying, I don't want to work, I want to play, I'm bored, it's like that, and you constantly listen to it. The Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So you know what you have to do. It's not like you're searching for some kind of universal mystery, the answer to a universal mystery. It's not. You know what you have to do. It's just digging deep and being able to do it. And the King of Cups shows that you do and you can. So this is you again, how we started the reading, coming through with strong energy, strong, confident and motivated energy. Hallelujah. Knowing that the results aren't going to be seen overnight, that you're not going to achieve your goals, anytime, maybe nowhere near as quickly as you would like to, but you know that you will if you keep going. The Two of Pentacles is adapting and adjusting, and it's a much better energy because it's learning to understand the ebb and the flow of your own emotions and working with them instead of against them. The Ace of Pentacles, opportunity knocks, finally. How much satisfaction do you get from achieving your goals, say in a work capacity or a career capacity, compared to achieving your goals in a social capacity? You will find eventually that actually what you achieve on a on a work front or on a that kind of front compared to a social is so much more impactful. So this is clarified by the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is about your commitment and your commitment to yourself. This is about your duality within you. Like I said, that constant fight between the negative and the the negative voice and the positive voice in your head, learning to understand that you need to hear both, but you don't need to be manipulated by one over the other. You can fight it. The Three of Pentacles reversed. You may struggle, some of you, if you are working from home, you may struggle with that because you need more stimulation, you need more connection with others, and it may just feel that that may be a problem as well. And if that is the case, then find ways to mitigate that if you can. This is about you working, and it's hard, and I get it. And say working, it's about you working on yourself. But it's so amazing that you are doing it. I don't see you giving up, even though you're being brought more challenges. The universe is saying, right, now we try it again. And you're like, okay, I failed again. You keep failing, you keep getting up, and eventually it will all click. So we're now going to do... Should have got these out first, sorry guys. Sorry, no, we're going to do... the Shaman, Mystical Shaman Oracle. And your card, Cancer, this month is Hummingbird. So let's find out why. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest, bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurt. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well, because the all is in the small. The mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test new wings. That could not be more relevant. It's just amazing. So one last thing, Cancer. I want to see what spirit stone, what stone spirit wants you to align with this month. If you just buy maybe one gemstone or one bracelet if you haven't done so already. Okay, so we have Dream Agate, and I'll tell you why it's picked this for you. Are you kidding? I've left my phone. 1 second. Sorry about that. So, Dream Agate. This stone is said to help with emotional healing by encouraging self-acceptance and confidence. It can also help to overcome negativity and bitterness. Dreamergate is thought to enhance mental function, improving concentration, perception, and analytical abilities. Dreamergate is believed to provide a gentle yet profound sense of tranquility and comfort for those who experience anxiety or stress. It is considered an effective grounding stone that can help to provide emotional balance. It's said to help you access your inner power and wisdom. Dreamergate is believed to help to manifest your desires, and it is said to be a guide for those who want to find the path back to their own intuitive wisdom. It is associated with balance, protection, and harmony. It is recommended that you wear Dreamergate on the left wrist, which is considered the receiving hand. To recharge the bracelet, you can place it under the moonlight for a few hours, use incense, or use a selenite charging plate. I love it. I love it. I love this stone. It's just so, what's the word? What is the word? It's just, look at the variety of different colours. So you can, of course, go and choose whatever you like from the Otter Spirit store. They have got so many beautiful crystals. They're all genuine, authentic, the best possible quality. They only deal with grade A to grade AAA. I think this is grade AA, this Dreamergate bracelet. And because they're genuine, you know you're going to get the healing benefits from them. So go and pop them a visit. The link is in the description. If you use the code SUE20, you will get a 20% discount off your order. And they also donate to the wild sea otters who are endangered, so you're also helping wildlife conservation. Thank you so much, Cancer. As always, thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.